Tyree. I play drums.
Oh, I'm just a friend. I'm just a sweet little acquaintance.
So, how long have you guys been playing together?
Well, the band formed in like 2017, 18, and I've been playing with them like since like 2 years, and then just like a couple months ago with him. So
the music stems from him in high school, writing songs, and then I joined a couple years ago, lead guitar. Ty probably joined a few months ago.
Like I joined in May, probably.
Yeah,
he joined in
May.
So.
And then we have a bassist. He couldn't make it today, so we had a filler.
We had a filler bassist.
Not him, but we had somebody else. But they had leave. But
they had work today, so we couldn't play with our bassist. But
his name is Roman, and he's been playing with me since 2018 in the band. And yeah, it's been around for a while, like 5-6 years. Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest obstacle that you overcame as a band to make you better?
Definitely distance.
Yeah.
Like, we come from the high desert, so we're from Victorville, Hesperia area, and we all used to live in the same area to where it wasn't an issue, but now he moved to Ontario, so we have to figure out schedules and timing and getting each other like in the same place. Like it all takes motivation to actually get together, do practices. Like we actually have to really try, so I'd say that's probably the biggest obstacle.
Yeah. We get it done though, so it's like it's happening. We're doing our best.
Yeah, like that's what I'll say. Gio is pretty organized with everything and telling the dates and stuff. And I make sure like my schedule is clear to make sure I put 100% to the group so we all play together and do better.
So, what's the difference when you're on stage as opposed to when you're off stage?
Funny enough, there's actually a song that we use to describe that feeling. It's called "Old Friends" by Pine Grove. So it says in the song, it actually says every outcome is such a come down, and like you get that feeling after every show because on stage you feel like nothing else exists, nothing else matters, but like afterwards you're kind of like, damn, I really want. Is this eight? Can I cuss? It's like, fuck, dude, I really want to get back on that stage and do it again. Like it's a really good feeling to finish playing and to feel satisfied, but it's like you're always chasing it.
And is there a song that you guys love playing over and over again that you don't get tired of?
Personal for me is "They're the Nice Guys." I don't know, like.
Desert Night Skies is like an old song I wrote, but like the drums on that one is
they're like super fun to play.
Yeah.
7, especially towards the end section is really energetic and fun to play too. Yeah, those two songs. Like those two songs, I zone out when I'm playing those, and I just lock in. Like it's really good. It's a good feeling. And then Up All Night, like that song is slow, but it brings out the energy for me. And then I just get pumped up to play the rest of the set.
Do you have a song?
Honestly, for me, it's Up All Night. Up All Night's like the song that I can. That's why we literally go back and do it right after we're done playing it. Yeah, that's just a song that it resonates and it hits, and that's why we open it with it because it's like. It's a killer song. I really enjoy that song.
I'd say for me, it's Avenue. Shameless plug, but go listen to Avenue on Spotify and Apple Music. Just dropped like a year ago. But no, that's like the one song that because like we said earlier, Gio's been doing this since high school, so he writes a lot of the parts for it. But Avenue has a solo at the end of it. Y'all can peep that, and that's the one that I wrote. So I like playing that song a lot. What's your favorite song to listen to? What's your favorite song to listen to?
I actually really love Avenue. Avenue and November.
November's good.
It's such a great album. Such a great album.
Okay, so what's your biggest inspiration when you're writing a song? Is it like life, or is it an artist that you listen to?
Biggest inspiration when I'm writing? The biggest thing when I was like I was listening to a lot of like Current Joys and like the drums. That was like the thing that kind of put me into like I want to try making music like this. Obviously my whole genre has changed of like music that I make, but that was it at a time, and now it's like I don't know, like Kings of Leon inspires me a lot, and the Sundays. Sundays are cool. A lot of like local stuff too that we used to people that we used to play with like back in the day. The scene, they were sick. It was inspiring to be a part of that when it was happening. Yeah, that's.
And
I'd say for me, I'm a big blues guy. I don't show it too much because it wouldn't fit the sound, but mostly like a lot of John Mayer stuff. I mean, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, those type of guys. I'm a big blues head, big blues.
For me, I listen to like a lot of math rock, Sean, Covet. Those are like mostly the two bands I like to listen to. So when I'm drumming, I try to like do chops like them, especially the drummer, Nathan Camara, and then Rush too. Like I love Rush. Yeah, I love him. The drummer, may he rest in peace. I love his fills. Like his fills are amazing. So I usually, when I drum, I try to just go off by that because I really love playing to that music.
Shout out to the Cardigans. Shout out to the Breeders. Fantastic two bands that definitely inspire me. But I'm not in there too much.
is there a song that you guys listen to over and over, and it's not yours, like your favorite artist, you listen over and over to, and you don't get tired of?
Old Friends. Old Friends, definitely. That's a song that I listen to.
Aphasia, Aphasia. A lot of by Pine Grove.
Pine
A lot of Pine Grove. Pine Grove is a great band. Anybody watching this, I really recommend you guys listen to them. Very insightful, very big words that make you Google shit. That make you want to Google shit and figure out what they're saying. Like, I don't even know what the fuck aphasia meant. Now I do.
What about you? The Space by Sean. Is this like, I don't know, it's really summery and it's a really bright song, and then towards the end section, like it sounds really spacey. I really love it. That song, I really zone out to it, and I like jamming to it too.
The thing about Mayonnaise, like Smashing Pumpkins, that's something we just completely continue to listen to and like
that's a
adore.
crazy song, yeah.
Beautiful song. Oh, fantastic song.
What would you say is the message you want to send out with your music?
I don't know, like, you're not alone in your feelings, and it's a lot of advice that I should take myself, I think, and I don't, and it sucks that I don't, but it's just like, don't dwell in the pain.
Don't listen to what other people say too. Like that's the one thing that we do as musicians is like we put ourselves on stage to be judged, and we kind of put ourselves out there. Like everything that's in our head, we put it in music, and then we put on display to everybody. And the world can be a fucked up place sometimes. So people are super easy to talk down on other people. So anybody who listens to our music, like, just don't care what other people think, and I hope that we can portray that as well, because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think about you, as long as you're happy with yourself, you're doing a good job.
Awesome. You guys want to plug in your social media?
At SnareNoise.
Follow us at SnareNoise.
At
SnareNoise, Apple Music, Spotify, any streaming platform you have, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, but give us a listen, man. We're kind of cool.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.